Hello! Today, I wanted to show you guys how I do makeup with ticks. Primer, oop. Foundation, oop. Drag it. Concealer, up. Well, made the right placement. Okay, this is the hard part. Focus. I couldn't get it very even, but it's okay. Mascara. Okay. Brows. Spots on. Thank you for watching.
I got this question, and the reason I have my tube is because a couple of months ago I got really sick. My stomach would hurt all the time. I would throw up everything. I wasn't hungry. I was losing a lot of weight. So I went to the doctor and they diagnosed me with gastroparesis. Gastroparesis means stomach paralysis, and it's when my stomach empties food really slowly and doesn't really digest the food super well. So since I was losing a lot of weight, I was throwing up everything, just feeling terrible, no energy at all. We put the tube in, and the tube passes my stomach and goes into my small intestine. So now its main purpose is to give me nutrients so I don't become malnourished.
Follow a disabled college student to class. My class is up there. Only stairs and no sign directing you to the accessible route. Gotta take the long way. The button for the door is broken again. The only way out is so bumpy I almost tipped over multiple times. Ramp that's too steep.
Penis. A gash. Beans.
Rabbit in headlights.
Fuck off. Fuck. Fuck hole. Let's talk about sex, baby. Oh. Cunts. Penis. Mine looks like a sad balloon. Bee. Fangelina Jolie.
I think so. I'm going to just out of the way. Pretty good, to be fair.
Balls. All flaps matter.
Any questions?
Smegma. Just a one-eyed worm. Sharing is caring, unless it's AIDS.
This is why we did
Should have seen the size of his cock.
I'm getting a GJ surgery tomorrow and I accidentally just ripped out my fucking NJ. Do I even go to the hospital or do I just wait since I'm getting surgery tomorrow? Like, you guys tell me. I don't know what I should do. But there's my NJ, so now I can't even fucking eat. So that's cool. I was packing my daughter's playpen and the fucking thing fell and ripped my tube out.
This is what it's like having Lyme disease. Hi, I'm here to learn how to manage my chronic Lyme disease. Oh, there's no such thing as chronic Lyme disease. Hi, I'm here because I had Lyme disease and I'm still having trouble even though I've been treated. That's chronic Lyme disease, time for a specialist. Hi, I'm here because of my chronic Lyme disease. Ooh, yeah, we don't really call it chronic Lyme disease, we call it post-Lyme symptoms. Hello, you tell me what I have, and then you tell me what to do. Okay, when was your last period?
And so I wake in the morning and I stay inside and I give up my plans and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what the fuck is wrong with me?
I live with the condition known as the suicide disease. It's also known as the most painful condition known to man. And today is our awareness day. And since this can literally happen to anyone, I wanted to give you guys some info so it doesn't happen to you. Also, it seems like all my videos that go viral, my hair is a disaster, so that's why we're trying this. Also, I live in excruciating chronic pain, so I just don't give a shit. So we are talking about CRPS, or complex regional pain syndrome. This is a progressive neurological condition that it puts someone in excruciating levels of pain, some of the highest levels of pain that people can experience. It ranks higher than amputation of a finger and natural childbirth. And I experience those levels at least 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm lucky. So how did I get this? I got it from plantar fasciitis. Yeah, the thing you just need to like roll your foot over a tennis ball and it's supposed to be okay. Not me, I ended up with this. And I rolled my ankle and just things never healed. So in CRPS, what happens is the pain signals just amplify and amplify and amplify until they're really out of proportion for what the injury actually is. And your injury never heals. Or it heals, but your brain doesn't think that it's healed. So a lot of people get this from really simple injuries like a sprained ankle or a broken foot, and they themselves and their doctors can't figure out why the pain never stops, and these people are often described as crazy and they need to go to therapy. A lot of times the area is really red, hot to touch, swollen. There's allodynia, which is extreme sensitivity to any kind of touch, like a sheet. I couldn't get a sock on for a really long time. Even the breeze coming through would just put me in excruciating pain, which is why the doctors were like, she's a nutcase. Maybe, but I was telling the truth about this. So it took me about 4 years to get diagnosed. And in that time, it spread from one foot to the other. And then with oral surgery, it spread into my mouth. And this can actually spread into full body where it gets into your organs and you can die. This is really depressing. So there's no cure for this. And the treatments that we have aren't even adequate. And the treatment, the average cost for treatment a year is $20,000. I work just so I can basically live. I have to travel from Virginia to Florida for my treatments, which is ketamine infusions, which only give me about 50% relief every 3 months. It's really expensive. I've lost so much of my life because of this. And I'm not sharing for a pity party. I'm sharing because it can happen to anyone. And the sooner you know about it, the quicker that you can get treatment and the easier it is to go into remission. I didn't have that chance.
It's a decision this 22-year-old woman and her family never thought they would have to make. After over a decade of severe pain battling complex regional pain syndrome, a rare disease, Ophelia Brown and her parents decided to apply for an assisted death.
There isn't anything worth living for anymore. It's just pain, and all I can see ahead of me is the pain getting worse.
But she was denied, told her case was too complex.
No doctor is willing to actually assess her.
And time is not on their side.
5 months I've spent fighting for my right to a dignified death. My disease has spread in ways I could not have predicted. My body has shut down, and the emotional toll this process has had on me and my family is immeasurable.
How long do you have to suffer to be able to access what's legally your right?
A feeding tube has now been removed. She'll now only receive palliative care. But it's not the tragic end they hoped for. It will actually be worse.
Dear, whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I'm good now. You can stop.
Very interesting question, actually. I'm assuming you mean not so much do I tick in my sleep, but your specific question, my love, was fuck off, was Justin Bieber's in my pants? Not quite that. Your question, I mean, I was assuming you mean do I tick in my dreams, as in when I dream, do I have Tourette's? As the character Jack, does he have Tourette's in his dream? And the answer to that is yes. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away, Tony. I don't know who Tony is. I don't even know Tony. It's like, for example, I'm sure if you were born with if you were born with no legs, for example, I don't really think that you would fuck your mother. I don't think that you would, in your dream, have legs. Do you see what I mean? Because it's just a part of you, you know? So I think that I have Tourette's in my dream because it's just me and it's just all I know. I don't remember the last time, I don't remember not having Tourette's when I was a kid. It started when I was about 7, 8 years old. Wanker syndrome. I love Justin Bieber. JB, swag. On you. Chilling by the... Oh, goodness me. I don't remember... I don't remember not ticking. I don't remember what it feels like to not have to tick or be in pain. It's just the norm for me now, which is sad. Of course, it's a sad truth. Fuck, Justin Bieber's down here. What is it with me and Justin Bieber today? For goodness sake. He's in my cupboard. But yeah, sorry, the answer to your question is a simple yes. I do have Tourette's as a character myself in my dreams. Thank you, take care.
Unicorns on my mind. What pill you want me to inhale, baby? I wanna make you want me. Boy, just scream like yeah, 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 yo. You.
It's like a reward.
Hey, I think I have this very specific mental illness because... no, stop. No, you don't have that. No. Oh, okay. Alright, so it says on my chart that you were having some concerns. Oh, I really think I have this, and I brought a list of receipts this time.
So on top of my daily struggles, I have been fighting some sort of stomach problem. Today I had a doctor appointment, and on my way home became overwhelmingly sick. I didn't have the strength to get inside of my home, so I laid on my porch in the middle of a thunderstorm. The wind was blowing the rain onto the porch. It was cold and wet. I dozed off anyway. My husband called to check on me, and when I answered, I realized dogs were watching over me. These are not my dogs. Not all heroes wear capes. One minute, everything is okay. You wanted to take some photos. Here comes my flare-ups. You would get slapped for trying to make me laugh about the situation because this happens all the time. Lol, sorry babe, I can't handle myself when this happens. I'm trying to put aside all my pain to continue, but I couldn't.
No, that's not staying. I'm about to go in a silent class. I'm gonna burst your eardrums. No, you didn't feel that one come in. That means I can't suppress it. Shit. Oh no, that's really an issue. That's really not good. Hello. I do like my life. I don't. Me neither.
Whose scrunchie is that? Hi.
Oh god, good job you were there. Fuck off.
Hi.
Good catch. That wasn't even a tick.
So for like 5 years, I was told that I had severe ADHD and anxiety disorder. I was put on SSRIs, Xanax, Adderall, Ritalin, Concerta, Vyvanse, like so many things. And then one time I was listening to a podcast and someone said that they got the same diagnoses, but actually the diagnoses were incorrect. They had underlying inflammation that was causing those symptoms. So then I decided to go get tested at a functional medicine clinic and found out that I had Graves' disease, which is a thyroid autoimmune condition that was causing the anxiety, Epstein-Barr virus, which was causing the fatigue, mold poisoning, which was causing the fatigue, candida overgrowth, which was causing the brain fog, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which was causing brain fog, and chronic UTIs. And when I healed these, the anxiety and ADHD also went away. So...
Board has a severe nut allergy. I request that if you brought anything nut related or any nuts with you, please do not enjoy those on board the airplane today, so that we may keep our passenger with a severe nut allergy safe. So please, no nuts or any nut products on board today's flight. Thank you for your cooperation.
In fact, did you know that rewatching a show over and over again is actually a sign of severe mental illness?
Did you know that it could also be a sign of autism? How do I know? Well, I'm autistic. I do this not only with TV shows, but with movies I love a lot. And autistics do this for a few reasons. For one, life is very unpredictable. And when we watch a movie and TV show over and over again, we know it's going to happen, giving us less anxiety. Another reason is that it could be a stim, a way to calm us down. And 3, it could be a special interest.
3 things that I need to do to survive that might seem rude to you. Number 1, I don't eat at other people's houses. This is because everybody washes their dishes differently and all of my stuff has to go in the dishwasher to be fully sanitized of all allergens. Number 2, I won't share my food with you at a restaurant unless I serve it myself. Can't stick your fork in my plate because it's touching your food, which wasn't made safely for me. And number 3, the hardest of them all, but probably the rudest, is when I'm talking to waitstaff, I have to be super harsh and super direct. Otherwise, they won't fully understand the magnitude of my allergies and my allergy needs. That means sometimes reiterating it a few times and also reinforcing it with a manager or a senior manager. Follow me on here and on Instagram to learn more about living with chronic illness.
I look into your eyes, it is like paradise. I'm gonna be there next to you.